Yo, it's the MYCRO. You already know. Okay, so before I start this video, I just want to preface that I love Dragon Ball, okay? I feel like a lot of people in my last video misinterpreted what I was saying, thinking I hate the show and that I should just stop watching it if I don't like it. And that's just not how I roll. Just because I don't like something doesn't mean I should drop it. Like, how do you think taste develops within manga readers? They try different things, good or bad. This is how you develop taste. And I don't even hate Dragon Ball or Super. I just wish better for the anime, and I wish they could just do some things that I think would greatly benefit the franchise as a whole. I'm not hating on the anime, I really wish that they could improve on some things, you know? So, yeah, that's just what I wanted to say before I started this video. So if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe to the channel and make sure to hit the bell notifications to stay updated on the channel. I make anime-related videos and Dragon Ball content every week, so make sure to subscribe for that. All right, so let's begin. So in my previous video, I mentioned the flaws about Dragon Ball and Super, with the poor animation, the lack of character development within some of the main cast, even our main character, Goku. Some people even went out to say that it's Dragon Ball and it's always about the fights and nothing more. And I think that's a weak argument. Just because a series is just about fighting doesn't make it free from criticism. There are plenty of battle shonens out there that do a great job of developing their cast, like One Piece. Even though in One Piece there are some characters within that anime that are pretty one-note, even those characters seem to have redeeming qualities and backstories that make them a better character. For example, Brook. Though he may just be a character for comedic relief, he does have a very strong backstory that makes up for his comedic personality. He was part of the Rumbar Pirates, a crew who loved music.
If you want to join my crew, all I ask is that you love music! Let's hear it for the Rumbar Pirates, the crew that brings a smile to every child!
Later on in the backstory, you see that the crew is poisoned via alcohol, and they realize that they're doomed to die. Knowing this, they decided to accept their fate and play one last song, and this is a very beautiful moment for the crew and Brook. As they live and breathe music, you can see in Brook's face that he's slowly losing his crew. And slowly but surely, he is the last person playing. That is some strong backstory. Now, let's move on to Dragon Ball. Krillin, which is part of the supporting cast in Dragon Ball. We don't have a lot of backstory other than he trained with Goku and that he was always a step behind. We saw hints of his admiration and jealousy towards Goku, but we never seen a capitalization on that emotion. He had shining moments in Z, but in Super, he's just tossed to the wayside and never brought up as an important character other than his battle with Blue Goku, which is an entire mess. And this is one of the problems I have with Dragon Ball, is that its characters are literally garbage. Tien, Piccolo, and their involvement in the Tournament of Power, like all of them. Literally every single character besides 17, Vegeta, Goku, and their involvement was nothing. For Tien, he did fight a few opponents that were pretty notable, sure, but then he was eliminated, literally in an instant. Piccolo, he had a few shining moments here and there with Gohan, but again, they got eliminated. Gohan got eliminated. They don't really serve a major plot in the story. They're just I've been training for two days, and now I'm just as strong as Goku. Literally Krillin did this, right? He trained for a few, I don't know how long it was, but in that time, he was able to keep up with Goku in Super Saiyan Blue. I don't get Swag Kage, a YouTuber that covers this, he mentioned that, you know, it would be acceptable if this was a gag series, but Dragon Ball is not a gag series. This is literally a serious moment, and they take themselves seriously. And Krillin is actually holding up against Super Saiyan Blue Goku in a Kamehameha clash. What? So let me go over some comments I received in the last video, and I'm gonna blur out some names of these comments so they don't get harassed by trolls or whatever. And these comments are coming from Facebook because someone, very nice person, posted my video in a Facebook group that is just Dragon Ball oriented. So I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for the exposure. All right, so let's move on to this comment. It says,
Nope. Dragon Ball gets shit ton of hate for 3 reasons. 1, third best-selling manga of all time. 2, Goku is the anime's measuring stick of strength. And 3, it's a weird story, but it works.
Okay, what are you? Oh my god, dude, what are you even trying to say? Okay, I'm gonna just address. Oh my god, I'm gonna address each point. Okay, no, I don't hate Dragon Ball just because it's the third best-selling manga of all time. Like, I don't give a shit. I literally, I looked at that. I looked at the top 3 best-selling manga of all time, and One Piece is literally the best-selling manga. And I love One Piece. I have some criticisms on One Piece, but One Piece does a lot of things right and is well deserving as for the top 1 best-selling manga of all time. Like, so I don't even hate Dragon Ball for the popularity that it has. It's just, dude, like, I don't know what you want me to say. Dragon Ball has like some serious flaws within it, and I criticize Dragon Ball Super, not entirely Dragon Ball Z, so I don't know what you want me to say, man. Dragon Ball Super isn't part of that top 3, so the second one, Goku is the anime's measuring stick of strength. Okay, so this is like somewhat true to a certain extent. People do compare characters' power to Goku, you know, the whole meme, like, but can he beat Goku? Yeah, like that shit. Again, I am talking about Dragon Ball's flaws as a show. Goku can be the strongest guy in all of fiction. If the story is weak, I'm going to address it. Like, Saitama is the strongest man within his series, but the story isn't just about fights. It's about the existential crisis that Saitama has and what it means to be the strongest, wanting to actually find meaning to life. Like, it isn't always about fights. And Dragon Ball doesn't have any of that. It is just purely for the sake of fighting, and they do nothing interesting with it. Like, I don't care that Goku is like the measuring stick of strength. If they can't have a compelling story, then what the fuck? It doesn't matter if he's the strongest. Like, who cares? Number 3, it's a weird story, but it works. What are you even trying to say here? Like, I don't even understand what this guy is trying to say. Okay, I'm not going to address this one because I don't think it makes any sense. It's a weird story, but it works. A lot of things in Super are just stupid, like Trunks and the Spirit Sword. How is he able to get, like, the energy of 15 humans to defeat a Kai? I don't get it. It makes no sense. It doesn't work. It actually doesn't work. Like, literally when Goku and Vegeta decided to fuse in the Black Goku arc, they literally retconned it like, okay, you only have an hour if they're like mortals to fuse. They could have literally kept that same thing where you can't defuse if you use the Potara earrings and just use the Dragon Balls. What are you? God, the writing is just so stupid. You didn't have to retcon it. But anyway. Okay, next one. This is very simple. Like most anime, the main protagonist will always prevail. As to the shit animation, Z had that too. It's not that deep. Man said you just get fights. Not like this is a shonen series. Honestly, it's shit like this that makes me want to become some internet Karen and just say shut the fuck up and go watch Beyblade. I don't think you guys understand. Yes, a lot of shonen mangas have fights, but most of them actually try to have a narrative that will keep the reader invested. Like, am I the only one here? Hunter x Hunter is a shonen, but it has like 3 fights. Like, the build-up is amazing. The build-up to the fights are amazing, and the story is just beyond the fights. But the fights are just that delicious cherry on top that makes the series even better. It doesn't need the fights, but it just makes it even better. Even when a manga has a lot of fights, again, like My Hero, Naruto, One Piece, at least there is an overarching narrative that keeps a damn story fresh. Like, why are we beating around the bush here? No, I don't get at the series just because it's popular. What I am saying is that it's just fights. What was important about the Buu Saga? They literally just fought for oh my god, the fight just went on forever. And there was nothing important about it. Like, look at the Tournament of Power. What was the main motive for everyone to fight? Oh, because the universe is gonna be erased. Like, literally every time there's a threat in Dragon Ball, the universe is gonna be erased. Like, what are you talking about? There's nothing interesting about the same damn threat over and over again. Like, I don't know. God, you guys are hopeless. Oh my god. Okay. this community sucks, man. It's like you say one thing and then you get bashed for like actually having a brain. Like I criticize a thing about Dragon Ball and then these people are like, dude, if you don't like it, then don't watch it. Like, it's a shonen series. It's about, you know, fighting, dude. Like, come on, you gotta learn to accept it, dude. Grow the fuck up. Oh my god. There's a reason why Dragon Ball is not even close to being my top 10 in anything. Like, Jesus Christ, grow the fuck up. God. All right, I'm not gonna go too deep into this. I just wanted to kind of address like the toxic Dragon Ball community and oh my god. I feel bad for a lot of YouTubers too that have to just cover Dragon Ball videos, even though some of them are actually pretty good. It's like you can only talk about Dragon Ball so much to the point where it's just exhausting. Dragon Ball gives you like a lot of things as a foundation to talk about certain characters and backstories, but like how far can you go with it? Bardock, we only got like in Broly, there was a lot of things you could talk about, but it's only for so long, and to the point where YouTubers just have to talk about what ifs. Literally all the time. Like, what if Goku didn't bonk his head and they talk about it for like 10 parts? Like, what if Goku married Bulma? Talks about it for like 10 videos. My god, these people are just milking this series to no end. All right, I'm just gonna stop there because I'm getting heated for literally no reason. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash that like button's corny. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button and make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notifications to stay updated on my anime and Dragon Ball related content. I release a video every week, at least I try to. And it's usually some different things like Mandela Catalog and stuff like that. So if you want to watch those videos, they're right over there. And thank you guys for watching. I'm Addy Patati. Bye-bye.